Virgo, you're about to get all that you gave, okay? Everything that you gave is coming back in droves. Now, for a lot of you guys, what I was getting was some of the giving that you gave was unfair. Some of y'all gave in areas, and I'm even giving like over gave, but I don't want you to think that that means you don't get it back. For some of you guys, you gave to people who didn't even deserve it, okay? But in some way, shape, or form, you get it back. The heavens have acknowledged that. So even the stuff you ain't think you was getting paid back for, it's coming back for some of you guys, double, triple, quadruple. Okay, so everything you gave back, everything you gave is coming back. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into these vibes. We're going to do an oracle card, and then we're going to be jumping into the tarot. All right, very first card, what do we got? Love abounds. And remember I was saying you did stuff or you gave and it wasn't fair. You did it from the heart. That's why it counts. Some people do stuff and it be big, grand gestures, but it's not from the heart. And the spirit realm recognizes that. The spirit realm acknowledges that. And so for some of you guys, you're about to start looking around wondering, why am I so blessed beyond measure when it's people with millions and they was giving to that charity and they not even as blessed as me? And when I say blessed, I mean certain aspects of your life, okay? They're going to be some people you're going to be wondering, or they're going to be looking at you like, how come, I gave $1 million to that charity? You gave $5, but that $5 was from your heart. That $1 million was for a show, and they got it. They got the hand claps of the audience, but you got the hand claps of heaven, and that's worth a lot more. And so you're going to be seeing that back. That's going to be unfolding for you in the next few weeks. Okay, so let's start with our tarot. What do we got? Very first card up. 6 of Wands. It's your moment to shine as your triumph is a celebration for all to see. What's interesting is I'm seeing this vision of somebody giving $1 million check and the crowd claps. And then you come and give a $5 bill and the crowd claps even louder. It's like, huh? Oh, what? It's like something you do, it got heaven's touch and it makes it 10 times more valuable than anything. And for some of y'all, that's simply just your smile. Okay? They gave $1 million check. You gave $1 million smile. And it was the same energy. You understand what I'm saying? Understand the value of what you got outside of money. You see? Now, also, for a lot of you guys, you're just in the spotlight right now. There are a lot of good things happening around you. Your name is circulating and they're saying good things about you. And it's like you're not trying to put on a show. You're just being you the best you can. And for like from the outside looking in, I guess that's entertaining. Okay. Are you an entertainer? What do we have behind the scenes? There's something lurking. There's something going on that you can't see, that you don't know. I'm going to tell you what it is right now. 3 of teddy bears. It's time for a celebration. Okay. So once again, it's something, involving you getting back what you gave. It's time for y'all to start clapping for yourself. It's time for you to start clapping. I had a situation where I just knew I was going to get my way, but I was still waiting on the answer. Before I got my answer, my yes, my great news, I just started clapping. I'm like, just start clapping right now. And I started clapping. When I was clapping, I'm like, girl, just start jumping. I started jumping up and I started getting excited because I knew like the good news is coming. And guess what? It did. And I can't even halfway get through my videos without celebrating and telling y'all, because that's what time it is. And for this card to come up, I think this card came up in the same exact position for a different sign. I believe it was Aquarius. Check that one out. But this is what's happening. This is, if we're all in the same school together, it's lunchtime, baby. You know what I mean? Go down there. They just catered some food, You ain't even know it was here. And so this is what's happening in the background for you. Your event is being catered and the good stuff is about to get rolled out. Okay. Let's see what we got. High vibrational was good, was positive. The good stuff. Hey, who was that? Okay. King of tokens, a noble and prosperous leader. So for some of you guys, this is a person. And I like this. It's like, you see how he's looking out at her? So somebody see you. So not only are you getting back the good that you gave, maybe you're a good person. So you give of yourself, of being a good person. And so what comes back to you? A noble and prosperous leader, another good person, right? So for some of y'all who are single, that's what this love abounds is all about. Okay, so there's someone new entering the picture. All right. Or this is someone who already is there. And I'm getting something about this is very specific, just for a few of y'all. Some of y'all are with somebody right now and they're about to get a check. Shh. They're about to get a check. Don't leave, girl. Don't leave. I'm about to get a check. Okay, I don't know who it's coming from. I'm also getting something about somebody has been working on something and you're gonna get offered a check for like your idea or your vision or something it is that you do. Okay. There is prosperity attached to what it is you have or who you're linked to. Okay. I'm just getting a lot of prosperity here. Let's see what we got. What we got on the low vibrational end. What's something that you got to watch out for? Something you got to be aware of. Ooh, the 9 of circus. It says you're nearly finished. Keep pushing forward. What I just said, girl, don't leave him yet. Hold on. Wait a minute now. He got a check. Okay. Something about some type of invention, something that you've been working on, something that you have been putting a lot of energy into, hoping that it works out in the long run. For some of y'all, you've been doing this in secret. You ain't told nobody about this. You've been working on it. You've been hacking away at it. You've been using your nails and your screws, right? And the thing is, it says you're nearly finished. Keep pushing forward. Some of y'all about ready to give up. Some of y'all about ready to throw in the towel as it pertains to this gift, skill, talent project, something that you want to do. All right. So this is just simply telling you, let me talk about it some more. Why is this showing up? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take only the 2 that jumped over. The Star card and the Page of Circus. Use your creativity. For some of you guys, you don't want this limelight. Remember I just said you ain't trying to show out? You are not trying to show out. You're not trying to put on a show. You're not trying to be all up in everybody's face. But it's like the closer you get to finishing whatever you're finishing, the closer you get into your gift, your skill, your talent, your pinnacle of why you are even existing. The closer you get to it, people sniffing it, they smelling it, they seeing it. Hell, even the big leaders are looking at in your direction. So even though this is your moment, this is your time to shine, baby, put it on. You ain't necessarily trying to be in the spotlight, but you want to know why? Because you feel like you're not ready or you feel like you're not done. There's something that you're working on. You feel like you're not ready. You feel like you're not done. The thing about it to me is now that I'm re-registering this card, it's like, maybe you are done. Maybe it's not a thing of, oh, keep pushing forward. You almost there. You can do it. Maybe it's already done. Maybe the spotlight is already waiting for you. Maybe you already unleashed your creativity. You just won't unleash what it is that you created. You know what I'm saying? But this is your moment. This is your moment. This is the time for you to do that. And what do you need to know? Well, what's going to happen if I do it? What's going to happen if I put it out? You're going to be celebrating and clapping. You're going to be happy. You can be like, girl, pass the food. You know what I mean? What do we got? Next 7 to 14 days as it pertains to this vibe. Ooh, the strength card. And go with this other unleash. Unleash the roar of your inner lion. You earned this. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be doing this. You was born for this. Yeah. God wanted you to do that. God made you for this. Okay. So now it's time to let that lion do its thing. You've been sitting there looking cute for a long time. Now it's time to let the lion do their thing. Okay. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Ooh, Knight of Balloons. It says quick and purposeful movement. I'm getting that with this 9 of circus. It don't have to be hard. No, Jesus, it's hard. It don't have to be hard. What you got going on, what you got coming, or what it is that you're doing, it's not hard. It's quick and purposeful. Not long and drawn out. And I've been working on the railroad my whole life. Quick and purposeful. Do this, do that, do this, do this, do that. Voila. Look at all I've done. You see what I'm saying? And I'm feeling it like this. A little goes a long way. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, and that's what I get for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section, let me know how this video resonates with you. Run on over to waterstarvibes.com and grab your copy of the Alternate Reality Tarot as well as the Pink Carnival Tarot. All right, so once again, y'all do y'all thing, and I'll see y'all in the next video.